Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are actually doing something a little bit different. We're talking about the next expansion for Stormworks. So, essentially, the next expansion for Stormworks is the Industrial Frontier expansion. And that's crazy. It's actually crazy. So, a few people were actually speculating as to what this new expansion is going to be. Whether it was going to be a desert place, like it looks like it might be, or whether it's going to be space, or something to do with weapons again. But no, it is actually a frontier expansion. So we're going to get new lands. That seems pretty crazy. There's going to be an arid mega island, which is 400 square kilometers. That's pretty insane. I think that's really big actually. That's awesome. There's a new location. It is 2 times bigger than the current islands. It's 2 times bigger than the current largest island. That's good. That's like Sawyer Isles, right? That's Sawyer Island? That's cool. That's really good. And this expansion doubles the total land area in Stormworks. It's something that I've sort of been wanting as well, because I've been wanting to be able to drive things around properly and have somewhere to go with trains. Now, it seems like they've actually done that quite well, because down below this picture, or this GIF, you can see actual, like, train yards and stuff. That's pretty cool. But yeah. To the south of the Stormworks world, this warmer location is a combination of salt flats, arid cliffs, hills, canyons, volcanoes, again, and industrial facilities, bases, and more. So I'm assuming this is going to be connected to the normal Stormworks world with bridges and stuff, like it normally is. But yeah, that looks interesting. That seems pretty cool. So new rail. The new location includes hundreds of kilometers of new train line and roads, including loops, switching stations, storage yards, bridges, and more. That's amazing. That's really cool. Wait, hang on a second. There's going to be mining. Oh, that's sick, actually. There's going to be stuff to do. This is incredible. This is really good, actually. It's very, very good for the game. From what I've seen, anyway, so far. Several new mines and quarries are introduced with new surface mineral deposits that can be mined using the new mining drill. So there's going to be a mining drill. There's going to be a reason for these types of equipment. That's really cool. The extracted ores can be transported to the refining and processing facilities and foundries to reduce them to pure metal ingots that can then be sold at the metal trading yard. This is going to be very, very good for the game. I think it's going to be extremely good for the game, actually. But it is a DLC, right? I think it's a DLC. We haven't really seen. We've seen expansion. Usually that means DLC. I'm not sure. Anyway, wildlife and farms. Okay, the new wildlife system introduces dozens of species of animals, including wildlife such as deer, badgers, horses, hares, farm animals such as cattle, sheep, goats, as well as aggressive animals such as various types of bears, wolves, and more. Interesting. Okay, so we see goats, we see a seal. Okay, there's normally seals. We've seen a polar bear attacking the seal, and a bunch of deer. That's interesting. The next one is Stormwolves. This has been joked about quite a bit, actually. But Stormwolves. There's going to be some domesticated dogs in the game. I'm not sure why that's the case. I don't think that that's something that people were wanting. But I guess if you don't play multiplayer and you want a little friend, there you go, I guess. Sure. Anyway, additional free content. The Industrial Frontier expansion is a DLC, and so will be a paid update. Okay. So, it is paid. However, we will also be releasing a free major update at the same time, including an industrialization of Sawyer Isles. That's good. With loads of new rail across the island. And the new mining mechanics for coal and uranium. Uranium! Okay, cool. Will also be included in the base game with a new career fuel management system. Okay, I'm very pleased with this. I'm actually excited about this one. That's cool. So we cannot wait to share this new release with you. More details will come soon. Nice. Okay, so there's a few things that they've actually done really well with listening to people on this one. I think a lot of people have wanted a big land expansion for a little while now. And it does look big from this GIF. So that's good. We'll be able to use cars a lot more, which is awesome. I hope there's actually a really long flat bit so we can drive proper cars at real speeds. That would be really cool. But yeah, they've actually worked on that quite nicely. It looks good. If we go down, the new rail, of course, rail was sort of like stuck in a place of you can only go from like Terminal Spy Cakes to Terminal Komodo, and then you go to the Sawyer Isles, and then you go to the Arctic. But that was it. There wasn't really any like yards like this. But now there's yards. That's awesome. That's really cool. The mining obviously brings another aspect to the game as well that allows us to do more. And the more we can do, the better. And the wildlife, I think I'm okay with the wildlife. It'll bring a little bit more of a an atmosphere to the game, which is always good. But yeah, overall, I actually like this update. I think the only thing is the Stormworks is probably something that's unnecessary, but I kind of like it still. I think that's fine. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this expansion and whether you guys will be getting it. And I guess I'll see you guys playing it in the very near future. But anyway, for now, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.